Juliet Mamawa Kaikai. I am from Sierra Leone and I am at the African Women Leadership Institute in Uganda. I learned about the African Women Leadership Institute through my amazing mentor, Sabrina Matani. Sabrina is a first Zambian UK lawyer. She's an African feminist lawyer, and she has been such an inspiration in my journey to becoming an African feminist lawyer myself, advocating for women and girls who come into contact with the law in Sierra Leone, providing legal representation for them, advocacy work for them, being there to support them and just be a source of inspiration for them as well. So usually when Sabrina sees this opportunities for young feminist lawyers, for just young feminists, she just shares them with me, and she's always like, Mamawa, you should apply. I think this is going to be amazing. I think you need all the knowledge that you can consume when it comes to feminism and leadership, and just the transformative impact that would have in your work as an African feminist lawyer. So yeah. There's just been so much that I've experienced so far that I've been here. From the very night that would first and converge together, just the energy from other young African feminists. Just, when we were talking about our fears, our hopes, just seeing that we are aligned in so many ways. We're just looking forward to being in the same space. I think it's sort of a thing where, a lot of young feminists struggle to fit in. So we're always looking for that space where we can all just be together and feel the peace, the love, and the joy. And so from the first night to the next day of having to, interact with the module of personal development, just, looking at our teacher, just, the energy and the spirit that she brought into the room, just bringing everyone into the center, ensuring that we're present in the moment, and just taking us through that journey of, when you think of the phrase personal development, what comes to mind? And sometimes, a lot of times, these things feels abstract. You don't think about it and how you relate to it. And so just having to think about those words, personal development, what comes to mind? And just thinking of the journey from where you have been up until this point where you now identify yourself as a feminist, and also taking that step to come to, to applying for, opportunities like this, and actually taking out time in your very busy schedule and just coming here and being in this moment, and just, captivating all of that, taking all of that in, and just going through being in your body, realizing or recognizing where, emotions sit. Because the world has become so busy, you don't have time to breathe. You don't have time to, let me pause. And so her taking us through those moments of listen to your body, listen to what you're feeling, pay attention to your chest. What is it telling you? What is your body telling you? What is it that you need to do to your body? What is it that you need to do moving from now and going back? What are those commitments that you're making to yourself? And I find that so inspirational. And quite honestly, I feel like my body sort of rejected it in a way that it's always been accustomed to chaos. And so here I was, doing nothing, just lying down and thinking about where my emotions sit, and being present with those emotions. And my body was like, what's going on, Mamawa? No, this is not something we're used to. So just going through that day with my teacher, and the space, the room, just having the freedom of, not conforming to how, trainings and classrooms are usually are, and then you get so tired and you don't want to see it. But it's just the ease of, you don't have to think so much into what you want to do, what is going to be your next move. Just, having the option to lie down and just relax, and turning, to someone next to you and smiling to them and then hugging them. The whole of that experience has been so transformative in itself, that one of the things that I'm taking back into my personal life when I go back is just, you have to stop in the moment and be present in it, and just block every distraction, even if it's for 10 minutes. Just do that. It's sort of a way to just bring you back into your body and help you to sort of know what to do next. I firmly and strongly see how personal development is intricately linked to feminism when it comes to leadership. I think firstly identifying that I want to move through the world as a feminist and using that position or that identity to then, how that identity translates into saying, okay, I am a feminist on the one hand, what do I want to do with that? You can advocate, yes, but then being a leader, and you have to dive deep into you. You have to see, why is it that you decided to identify as a feminist? What do you want to do with that identity? And so it is from that personal journey, it's from that place of self-reflection, bringing it all together is what informs how you move through your feminist journey. And you have to constantly think about yourself. There is something we always say within the feminist space, that the personal is political. You cannot move through the political construct within which we operate in without thinking about you. You are central to how you move through life, to how you move through the world, to how you operate within the world. So there is no way you can push on that, there is no way you can continue that without thinking, why does that matter? It comes back to you, it comes back to what is it that you have in your heart. It comes back to what is it that you understand, the structures within which you operate, and how are you going to move through it? How are you going to address it? What is it that you're going to do? It always comes back to you. And that is how you move through the development of those phases, bringing in the feminist aspect of it.